Hi and welcome back to Chasing Wisdom. Welcome back to Academy of Wisdom and Success. Why it's called Academy of Wisdom and Success? Because without wisdom we cannot have success. And even though we have success, we as human beings tend to lose that success. So this is why I'm so passionate about wisdom. This is why I'm so passionate about studying wisdom. And this is why I have developed my wisdom cognitive behavioral therapy. And this is why I have created this global online psychotherapy and motivational course and therapy for all of you people out there uh, in search for help, for all of you out there that are feeling pain, that are in pain. I can tell you that I've been there many times, and always I have regained my happy moods with my positive attitude and so on. So this method works. It has been proven to work, and right now you can get it is on sale one-on-one online psychotherapy introductory 30 minutes for free. This is right now, so we can talk about your problems, we can talk about how I can help you, I can tell you about all the techniques that we have developed and all the techniques that can help you in your life, as usually with Rocco Di Pietro. And let us begin, shall we? But before we continue, I would love to ask you to please put a like button on this video. It helps the algorithm and the channel a lot. Please subscribe if you don't want to miss anything, any new episode in the future, because we are going to improve our work. We're going to be better and better and better, so that you can get the best information you can get. So without further ado, yesterday we were talking about cognitive distortions, and we were talking about what they are. So essentially, cognitive distortions are a sort of thought pattern that does not give us anything good. They are not objective, they're usually distorted. This is why they're called distortions, and they are called cognitive because it's all in our brain. So as the old saying goes, everything is in the mind, and that's actually true, at least in my experience. So if you want to know more about all or nothing thinking, you can watch the episode from yesterday. It was episode 4, and today we can continue with our work, and we're going to actually move to overgeneralization. Overgeneralization. What is overgeneralization? Overgeneralization is essentially taking the world that is complex and trying to make it easier. And it is just natural to do that because our brains don't want to expend too much energy, so they're trying to save us time, and so we tend to overgeneralize everything. Overgeneralization in essence means that we are generalizing from one instance to everything else. So for example, for example, what can we say? I failed a test, okay, or an exam. What can we say? We can say, for example, a thought that could happen is, I don't know, I'm such a failure, you know? So it can be all or nothing thinking, I am a failure or non-failure, and I can say that I'm a failure because of that. So it's a sort of generalization, because I'm saying that I failed the exam, so this is why I am a failure, which is not the case. Why? It is unfair to conclude conclude everything about you from an instance. So you cannot say that you are a failure because you failed the test. You can say, yes, I failed that test, but it does not mean that I as a human being, am a failure. It means that the test did not go as planned. But the next time I can study more, I can do more, I can try to improve myself, and we come back to the growth mindset. So the growth mindset is also an antidote to overgeneralization and making these generalized conclusions about ourselves. So when we think about the growth mindset, when we think about the growth mindset, we can think about becoming better day by day, going step by step, and improving ourselves as human beings first, and then improving ourselves on our craft. Crafting. So crafting a life, crafting the future, and crafting everything in your life that you want to craft. And for this you need skills. And I see cognitive behavioral therapy or cognitive behavioral tools, it's all the same. So cognitive behavioral tools are tools that you can use to feel great. When you use these tools, I can tell you that you are going to feel better. Maybe not today, maybe not right now in this moment, but usually, as at least for me, they work in almost instantly. It's like using them for 20, 15, 10, 20, 30 minutes, and usually my mood, if something bad happens, usually it is wise to look at that problem from this lens. So the lens of objectivity, using the lens of objectivity. So when I write these things down, I'm thinking about what we're going to talk about in the future. So I'm making I will at least trying to improve what we're talking about and how we are crafting this message to you. So I'm trying to be as good as possible for you. Unfortunately, I think that the quality that we have right now, it's not the best that we can have in the future. But I'm trying to do that every day because this is how I become better. And this is why I can use the value, for example, of courage to do that, to maybe try to at least to help somebody, because this message is very powerful, and this message can help your life. Definitely it has saved my life, definitely it has made me feel better. It helps a lot with feeling better or even feeling great. It has helped me with relationships, it has helped me with success on the financial side of things and on the career side of things. And speaking about careers, we can talk about, for example, careers, we can talk about calling, and why is calling so important. And this is actually something that we can generalize. For example, we can say that a calling, if you have a calling in your life, if you craft a calling, or if you discover a calling or a purpose, or create a vision for yourself, you are bound to feel happier. You're bound to feel more empowered. You're bound to feel to have better feeling. You're bound to feel more full of life. And I can see that happening every day for me. As I'm becoming better at my craft, because even though I am 20 plus years in this, I'm still getting better. I'm still improving. Every day that I do that, I try to improve just a little bit more. And of course, I'm trying to improve my English, which is not my first language, and I'm trying to improve the methods of delivery to you. I'm trying to improve the programs in which I make these videos for you. So it's very important for me to give you all of that, so that you can have a better understanding of these concepts and that you can learn in time to use that tools, so that you can help yourself, so that you can lead a better life, because life is one, and it's so much important to live life as fully as possible. And we can do that. We have the opportunity to live life much fuller than the previous generation had the opportunity to do. So I'm getting ahead of myself, but essentially it is important for today, when we talk about generalization, to not generalize about yourself from one instance, whether it be the for example, a breakup, or maybe a divorce, or maybe losing a job, financial crisis, health crisis. So these are all the things that could happen, and I think that we have to be prepared. We have to be mentally prepared. We have to improve our mental resiliency, and if we prepare ourselves, I think that we're going to have a much better future than otherwise. And I think that for today it's enough, and see you next time. We're going to talk about new ideas. We're going to talk about mental filtering. We're going to talk about discarding the positive, which usually go hand in hand together, and we're going to move forward and to, of course, improve the next time. So hope you enjoyed this video, hope you got some value out of it, and hope to see you next time. I appreciate every one of you watching this video, and until next time, stay safe and be healthy and safe, happy.